Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and what I want to do in this part is two things. The first thing is I want to talk to the base computer so I can actually move that mission forward, and then what we're going to do is focus on the Purge, because if I remember correctly, all we've got to do now is keep moving towards the center of the galaxy to get all 16 glyphs, and I would really like to unlock those 16 glyphs. And of course we're in the middle of a storm, but we should be okay to do this. So we're just going to go and click here. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 98%. New data available. Search construction database. Exosuit technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. Additional data available. Log data recovered. Search archives. Entry 4925X follows. The time has come to move on. Something is calling me. I can on my starship communicator. Plotting route to the center. Got lots of dogs. Log lost. Readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. Leave. And we just got ourselves a shield module. Not that I really need it. And what we're going to do is jump into here. I think we'll go to the Risek 4 system. So we're going to go here. And of course, this is the system we discovered in the last part. Actually, I didn't grab that. And what's coming up now is the Dreams of the Deep mission. This is a mission that, if I remember correctly, unlocks the Aquanaut, which is exocraft, but I don't really want to do that in this part. What I really want to do is sort this Purge out, just simply to get it out of the way, and then I can start to focus on other things. And I think if we go in here, jump in the Red Baron. And if we get out in space, as far as I know, I've got enough warp fuel. Probably gonna have to stop, but we've got 5 other warp cells as well. And if we come in on the map, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the Atlas path. We haven't got a lot of range with our ship. Just going to go to Slyubi. Of course, we haven't got the economic scanner, so we've got absolutely no information on this at all. And of course, if we open up these planets, we can come back and explore them later on. And here we are. It's a Vakeen system. There's incoming message from Apollo, data injection source. And of course, we're going to talk to Apollo. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in, a simulation. Everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and because I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. Ask why they're not upset. Why should I be? We all have to die sometime, but what time will be more interesting than this? We'll die like no other ever died before. There's some freighters coming in. I've been thinking a lot about it now. We couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. Don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. Say goodbye. I say goodbye telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race to meet me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long. Though we did not meet, they say that they are proud to have worked with me. End communication. Goodbye, friend. And we've got another glyph, and this is a little bit of the drudge with respect to this mission, because what you do is you just keep literally moving towards the center. But we will stop off at the space station. What I'm looking for is another traveler. So if we go into here. And we're just going to drop off here. Of course, we'll go and check out the mission guy. And the other thing I'm also looking for is a traveller. I can't find one. But we have got the Viking guys here. We can talk and get some language out from them. Which is quite a lot. Request dialect help. I do really need to start working on my vocabulary. Learn the Viking word for ancestors. Hello, handsome. Request dialect help. I mean, I've been neglecting these for a little while. But the Viking word for trade. Broker, wherever you are. Request dialect help. Gek symbol. So we got the Gek word for anomaly. And we're just going to grab him. Dialect help. Aggression symbol. The keen word for weak-minded. Yes, thank you, game. And we're just going to push through here. Request dialect help. And of course we're going to talk to our friend the mission man. So we go back here and browse missions. Got a mission to kill 7 sentinels. We'll take that. Kill 11 creatures. Another one here. Kill another 7 sentinels. And we need to kill 11 creatures. Take that as well. And of course we're in a brand new system, which is another reason why I want to push through this mission. Ooh. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I actually like that ship. It's very similar to my own. But, what is it? 49 million. Yeah, well, it's a little bit rich for me at the moment. But you never know. And we'll just jump over here. Grab this. And 110 million. I mean, we've only got 4.5 million. I think we better go cheapskate, I suppose. Of course, we'll come up and, well, we can grab this. I've actually got a shield module. I think we'll trade that in for the nanites. Purchase upgrade module. Now, give me another 143 nanites. Over 1,000 quicksilver. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, wow. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We've actually got a A-class 24 slot multi-tool. Interesting. Let me just decline that. I don't really want to give up my current one here. Although it's only a C class, but this one's actually fully tricked out. But if I come across here, and I don't, well, we're certainly going to give up that. I can't remember which one's which here. Is that the one? Nope. This is the geometric gravity driver. It's this one then. We can dismantle that, dismantle that, and dismantle that, dismantle that. And we can't actually remove the mining beam. And then what we will do is come and do the comparison. Yep, I like this. And I think we're going to go with it. I mean, everything is superior all the way around. We got Memories of the Night. I even like the name. And it's going to cost me 3.4 million, so it's going to take away virtually all my money. So it's probably going to mean that I'm going to have to change direction of what I originally planned to do. But I think it's too good to turn down, so we're going to get that. And we've now got a nice new multi-tool. And of course, what we're going to need to do is we need the bolt caster on it. I need some nanotubes. Thank you, game. So what we're going to be doing is, well, trying to sort this mess out. I think that can go to the starship for the moment. Got no carbon, so we're going to need to get some carbon. Well, I've got some condensed carbon there. What I could do is pure ferrite. We'll just do it the quick way. And we'll just pull that out. Anything else I can install in this multi-tool? Right, we need a quantum computer. We're going to need some upgrade modules for this as well, aren't we? Well, we can put the advanced mining laser in. What we'll do is pick you up and put you up in this corner. Whoops. Whoops. And just make in here. Put that there. Come back here. Like one of those. Multi-tool. Make you. I think what we'll do is put you. No, actually, leave you there. We'll move the combat scope over there. Put the personal force shield there. Got the scanner. Right, we need a couple more nanotubes and the dihydrogen jelly. We got the dihydrogen in the freighter. Yeah. Right, I think we'll go off to the anomaly. If I don't do the anomaly while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to forget all about the fact that I can get the suit upgrade from it. So we'll get into the anomaly. Jump out. Of course, while we're here, let's have a look at the community mission. So the community mission is about 34% through at the moment. One thing I have noticed is the community missions don't seem to move forward as quickly as when we were doing the weekend community missions. I think that's probably because there's not so many people doing them anymore. Let me just see, young one, are you going to give me something out of time? Yep, going to Flora, thank you. Yeah, you're a little bit crazy. You gave me 40 nanotes. We'll not go and talk to Mr. Cheapskate. But while we're here, then I'm focusing on the tools here. Of course, this has got to be a tiny little dinky tool. I want to see what you've got tech-wise. I would like. It's virtually all just weapons, isn't it? We've got a bolt caster ricochet module, which could be useful. Beyond that, it's just the higher level weapons. We'll take that. Yep. Let's have another quick look at what you've got. Research multi-tool upgrades. I'm not really sure what I fancy putting in this multi-tool, because I suppose what I would like to do is maybe make this into more of a combat type multi-tool, so we could put, I mean, we do need the standard scanners. We're certainly going to need the shield upgrades. Yeah, we need a wiring loom and we need magnetize. Alright, for the waveform recycler. Recharge time. Powerful lateral processor inserted allows the device to recharge significantly quicker. We certainly need the terrain manipulator back on there. It's useful to have the terrain manipulator on every multi-tool. And we certainly need this built. And then what we'll have to do is install the tech to build it up. But what I won't do is put too much into these, and that will give me plenty of space to put some weapons in it, so that we can blast sentinels. Got the reason why I came here. We're just going to come up here. Yes, out the way. Grab him. Yeah, I think we'll put that in there. Actually, have I got anything else to do with my suit? Have I got everything to do with my exosuit? What have we got here? I wouldn't mind that oxygen rerouter. I mean, we got... I think that would be useful. Have a look here. Anything else that's... While we're here, and I'm in the research type mode. Thrust engines, jetpack augmentation, allowing limited while airborne. Never really seen the benefit of that. Rocket boots. Advanced jumping. Okay, and efficient water jets. I mean, I suppose what I should do really eventually is unlock the translator down here as well. Environmental protection could be useful. I think we'll take the aeration membrane, because we've got that mission coming up where we're going to be underwater. So I may need to equip myself with that. Let me just... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these just for the sake of grabbing them. I mean, I've got plenty of nanites, and you might as well get them out the way while you're actually thinking about them. And let's just grab them. That clears that board and gives me the option to put all these in should I need them. Right, we'll just have one more. The efficient water jets could be useful. Yeah, I think we'll pick up the rocket boots. And also the efficient water jets. And then that gives me the airburst engine and the translator. I can always come back at those at a later date. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let me just see exosuit. And we got a little bit more space on here. I think we've now finished with the anomaly. What do I have in my freighter? Not much. Do I need a magnetic resonator for anything? Yeah, I need 3 of them. I mean, I would like to put a plasma launcher onto this tool, but there's always a risk that I'm going to get myself killed by putting that on there. Barrel ionizer, optical drill, we'd have to pick that up. And we've got a ricochet module. Let's just get back to here. How much money have I got left? I've got just over 3 million. I think I could probably do another step in the Purge. And maybe we can work towards an Atlas path. Let me just see here. And so I can come back for... Wow. Really need to get some range on my warp drives, don't I? I'm just going to go again. Okay, this is a system of 2 planets. It belongs to the GEC. Data injection sequence received, source unknown. And we've got our 4th glyph. One of the downsides of doing this is we've got another 12 jumps to get all the glyphs. And of course the problem is that thank you, game. But of course in the process of doing those 12 jumps, that gives me 24 suit upgrades, which effectively means that by the time you've done all those jumps, you've virtually almost fully upgraded your suit, which is a little bit kind of OP, to be honest. But we're going to do 2 more, and maybe I will stop with the Purge, because I want to try something out, but we're going to need to find a traveller in the space station to do it. And of course we'll just come over here and grab another one of these. I think we'll go with a technology upgrade this time. And of course, then we're here now. Another dinky little tool. What I want to do is see if this guy's got any serious upgrades. Mining beam upgrade will certainly take... yeah, we'll buy that. But what I should really do is go back to my base to see if I've got any what we call it, upgrade modules. Hello guys. Is there anything I can sell off here? What I could do is just put that upgrade module in. So we'll just put you. That's to give me 48% heat dispersion, 19% mining speed, minus 16 overheat. Yeah, it's not bad actually, and a bit of fuel efficiency. Let's just get in here. We got an amino chamber. I don't think I really need an amino chamber, do I? Let me just have a quick look. We need the dihydrogen and the carbon nanotubes for the terrain one. We need a couple of wiring looms. Actually, if I come in here and where's the wiring looms? We buy 2 wiring looms. What we can do then is start to install that. And we know it's partially installed. And that actually reserves the space for this here. I can actually do that with the terrain manipulator as well. Yeah, I could knock up to just come here. I don't normally do it this way, but I'm quite intrigued. Oops. But maybe this is a way of booking up some space on the multi-tool. And then I can fill in the gaps as and when I go along. So can I do this with the optical? We need another 5 wiring looms. Thank you, game. So if we grab another 5 wiring looms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am really burning through the cash. We're going to have to go out and explore and make some money. Let me see. We're going to need a couple of solar mirrors and some quantum computers. So this is filling in the multi-tool with what I need. But at the same time, it's well, I need to actually complete some of these. And I think that is what I want to put on for the moment. Actually, we've got a waveform recycler. I think I'm going to put you on. Oops, you're in the wrong place. Oh, we got to install it before we move it. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got some magnetized ferrite somewhere. In fact, I think what we can do now is just do a quick Skype back to my base. Wow. I think that's probably about the first time I've ever tried to jump between the two sides of the space station. I nearly made it as well. That's quite surprising. Of course, we're going to talk to these guys. Request dialect help. Technology symbol. Got the get word for suits. Request help. Mystery symbol. Got the get word for metal. That's mystery. You traveler. Got discovery. Oh, come on, there's got to be a traveler on this space station somewhere. I know I've actually encountered a traveler on the space station. I can't remember which one it was though. You're not hidden in the back here, are you? No. Well, just pick up a little bit of carbon on the way round. Right, I think what I'm going to do is go back to my base. So we'll go back to Wymark. So here we are. Get over here. What we got? Got a few bits and pieces in here. Got a quantum computer and a magnetic resonator. I don't think that's going to be enough to do this. We need 3 magnetic resonators. We need some dihydrogen jelly. Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Sentinel. Okay, here we are. Pulse engine upgrade, hyperdrive engine upgrade, mining beam module. We're certainly going to pull you out. Starship Seal underwater protection module. Radiation protection, pulse engine module. So I've got all these upgrades, but only one for a multi-tool. Oh well, thank you, game. Well, we're gonna put that on there as well. So that will give me. So those are virtually very similar. Magnetized ferrite. I'm pretty sure I've got some magnetized ferrite in one of these vaults. I just can't remember which one it is. Not that one. Actually, you've got a signal booster in there. I want the signal booster out. Magnetized ferrite. I don't know if that should be more than enough for this. Oops. should be able to do now is move you under there. That gives you a bit of an upgrade there for the waveform generator. And we need some hyperdrive jelly. What have we got in here? Nothing as such. Nothing I want to put in there. I think what we can do is put this in here. Put the hermetic seal in there as well. Ferrite dust. I think we'll put the tritium somewhere else. We'll put the magnetized ferrite back in here. So I'm not lugging it around. Also put the pure ferrite in here as well. Gives me a little bit more space. So look, I mean, I could make some dihydrogen jelly. See what else we got. There we are. I knew I had some in here somewhere. And we can... So that gets the terrain manipulator up and running. So we need a whole lot of quantum computers and magnetic resonators and solar mirrors to get those installed. We got nothing that really upgrades this here. We just see. This needs an amino chamber. I don't really feel the need to jump at this at the moment. We've got a barrel ionizer for a bolt caster. We could install that. I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of this ricochet module, simply because I've always found that ricochets being very unpredictable, especially if you fire close to a building or something like that. So, and to be honest, I've never really felt the point of actually installing this. And if any of you actually know a reason why you'd want to install that, feel free to chuck it in the comments. For some reason I've only got the pulse splitter. I think I might put the pulse splitter on here, but I've never been too sure about what I prefer in the way of weapons. Yeah. So we've got this partly sorted out. I think what we're going to need to do is go and find a minor base to get the magnetic resonators. I do need the money though, so we're going to have to try and get out and make some cash. And let me see. Well, I could sell some stuff from here, couldn't I? Let's just have a look and see what is worth anything. 60,000 magnetic seals, magnetic resonator. So we got a few resources in here that, I mean, we got the Gek relics and the Fakine effigies. Got the vortex cubes. I'd rather keep the vortex cubes for the moment. Got a beacon in here for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Let me just see. We've got Gravitino balls, but they're not worth that much. And I'd rather prefer to have a reserve of, if that can go in there. I think this one is empty. Oh no. Oh, this is my specialty. Yeah. You can go back into there. What we got here, I mean, that's 8,000. It's not really worth the effort. Cadmium. We've got chromatic metal. I think I'd want to keep the chromatic metal for the moment in there, but I'll probably get rid of that surplus. We don't need to carry that much. And I've got some silver here, but I want to build that up so that I can work on my freighter. That reminds me, I do need to install the command capability within the freighter. Just bring that in and that in. If I come here, can't send it to the freighter, so we're going to need to go and give that to the freighter. We've got some pure ferrite. Not that one, it's this one, isn't it? I think we'll put the pure ferrite in there. Moment. I think we'll put the silver and gold on the freighter. I've just noticed that time's creeping forward. I don't want this video to be too long because we are still in the holiday period. And I think what we're going to do is go back to this system. I mean, actually, how many missions have I got? A lot of. Get rid of you. I don't want you on there. Yeah, I think what we need to do is probably do some of these missions like feed the creatures and exterminate creatures. We have to find an abandoned building to get in here. We also got to do this. Perfect. Yeah, I think if I do the missions, we might be able to make some money. There's transmission coordinates validated. Okay. I think maybe in the next video what we'll do is we'll do that mission. What's it called? Dreams of the Deep. Maybe we'll do that in the next video. Which is the guy here. Let's see what he's got for sale. If we can pick up anything of use that I need. Buy items. No, he's got Corvax casing cubes. Don't really need that. Actually. I don't think I need the silver. And we're just going to go up. Well, that's quite nice. Got no money for it though, haven't I? Yeah, 2.3 million. It's only a C class. Would certainly like an S class Explorer, but only one that looks really good though. Of course, because this is a brand new freighter, we've got to put in the... I don't want the room, I want the command room. There it is. That one in. Put that one in, so we've got a command room. Of course, what we're going to have to do is lay out the various rooms now. So what I would like to do is put in rooms on this side. Or should I go for a different layout? I mean, my freighters tend to be relatively boring. Of course, we've got some resources out back here. This. An antimatter housing and some navigation data. I always wanted that. Okay, nothing else back here. I severely doubt that I've got the silver to put in this room here. I don't know. Might better get that one in and this one in. Of course, we can do that. And oops. That and that. Let's tidy this up. I must admit, I do really like this configuration here, like this. Don't know if I can get the room in here. Yeah, we can put that in as well. Just we'll get rid of that. And get rid of this. Get rid of you as well, gives me a bit more ferrite dust. And this clears out this initial working area here. And I must admit, I do really like having my refiners around this central column, and also having my storage vaults down here. I can get rid of you as well. I'll just put this off. I don't think I've got the resources for the storage vaults, have I? Yes, I have. Okay, I can put you in there. If you over one. Okay. Great. 4. That's actually in a corridor, so what we're going to do is take you out. Take you out. Oops. So we've now got my storage bolts all lined up, and I think what we will do is get rid of you so that I can then put in the storage vault number 5. Okay, we've got no magnetized ferrite. Just check from this side. So we got half an entrance here. And I don't think I've got any more magnetized ferrite. I've got a tiny amount here. Bring. Wow. Well, we can put the signal booster. Nope. We can put the magnetic housing in right. The keen that can go in there for the moment. The tritium can go into the freighter. That makes me a little bit more space here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still short. Okay. Can I? Well, what I can do is put the, not that one, but actually I've got some pure ferrite there, isn't it? I put the pure ferrite in, we'll knock that out. It's only going to take 20 seconds. Into the exosuit. And what that should do is give me the, yeah. That gives me this storage vault here. I don't think I've got the, I also have, I've got the tritium put in 2 rooms there. That gives me the double width on this side. And just take you out. I think to square this room up. So what we got is 1, 2. Can't remember. Take that out. Across here, I definitely probably won't have the ferrite to put into there. This would be that one there. So what I need to do, so we would need, let me work this out. You come in just opposite here. So the next one would come in. What I probably would like to do is come in here. else can we put in here? Anything different? Got corner. Got a fleet command room we could put in here, but I'm not really feeling it for that. Large fleet. This is something slightly different, isn't it? Let's put that in. Put another one there. Then that will open up this area here. And this is directly opposite this area here, like that. So this gives me a nice big wide corridor into here. Actually, back to tech. It's general. I need some microprocessors. Or don't think I've got any microprocessors. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will probably go and do Dreams of the Deep. I do need to get out and about, make some more money. And of course, eventually we'll carry on working on this base and putting it together. In fact, let's just get rid of those up there. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.